Hi guys, Leah here. I am so excited that you are on my channel today because I have something super exciting to talk to you about if you are in the mood for some fundraising. Who isn't ever in the mood for fundraising? I mean, am I right? Everybody could use some extra funds. So to the organizations, to the PTOs, to the dance studios, to the cheerleaders, to any nonprofit organization out there, this one's for you. I want to talk to you about how Perfectly Posh can help. And this is something that I've given a great amount of thought to. And I didn't want to jump in if the reward wasn't going to be there for the organization, because it's really important that it doesn't come across as though, yes, I'm the consultant and I'm going to make a ton of money. And then I'm going to cut you a check for 10%. You know, I want it to be something that is going to be beneficial, that's going to make an impact, and that's going to actually help raise funds for your organization. So, not long ago, just a few months ago, this past summer, Perfectly Posh released a line extension that is fizzy bath bombs. Guys, okay, listen. I'm a pretty low-key gal. I don't have hardly any brand name clothing. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, don't wear a lot of makeup. Like tonight for dinner, I had like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a side of potato salad. I'm not like a super fancy girl. But when it comes to my pampering, I like to think of myself as somewhat of a professional because I take it so seriously. I believe in the power of pampering, and I want to help pamper you and your organization. So these are our fizzy bath bombs, right? Look how adorable this sweet angel is. This is 1.5 ounces of luxurious, indulgent, decadent bathing. And you might think that I just pulled those adjectives like out of the air, but I didn't. I want to tell you why this is so fancy and why these bath bombs are such a big deal. So Perfectly Posh is located, our head office, our home office, located in Salt Lake City, Utah, right? Guess what is in Salt Lake City, Utah? The Great Salt Lake. Say it with me. The Great Salt Lake. So I didn't even know there was a Great Salt Lake out there because I did not do well in geography. Sorry, Mr. Farina. I did not do well in geography, but I am so excited that I learned about this because I had no idea that something like this was available to us that is technically local to Perfectly Posh, and we can use those resources in our products. So the Great Salt Lake is super high in magnesium. And that's a huge deal, and I will get into that in a second. But also the Great Salt Lake has 10 times the amount of salt than the ocean. I mean, just think about that. That's crazy. So the best ingredients in the country. That Great Salt Lake is like the sole provider of the largest provider of magnesium in the Western Hemisphere. So let's talk about why magnesium is so awesome, because it's a really big deal. Magnesium acts as a natural humectant. A humectant is something that pulls moisture out of the air and draws it into your skin. So even though there are more, there's moisture hydrating qualities to the bath bomb itself, the magnesium kind of goes above and beyond and pulls those moisture molecules out of the air and brings it into your skin. That's like some magic. That's like something out of the future right there. You need that on your skin, like for sure. Magnesium also helps to break down fats and oils and gunk to help get it off of your skin so that your skin can breathe, so it feels conditioned, so it doesn't feel so bogged down by the environment, right? It helps to get all that off of your skin to let you kind of glow, right? Because magnesium also helps to get rid of the blemishes, to get rid of the red marks. It helps to even out your skin tone. Did you know that magnesium did all of that? Because I didn't. I also didn't do well in science. classes I did do well in. Spelling. I'm a wicked good speller. I don't know. It's just the way God made me. So these things, when I say luxurious and indulgent and that's literally what it's going to do. Taking a bath should be an indulgent experience. We are encouraging you to take back your bath. Be a lady in bathing. Be somewhat just put on your music and enjoy the time that you have in your bath. And we want to pamper you to the fullest using these fizzy bath bombs. So let's get down to business. How can these things help your organization? I can't even begin to tell you. We're not talking about a return of like 10%, 15%, 20. I'm talking like 40, 50% return to your organization. That is huge. I wish I had like a clap track. You know, like how they have on sitcoms, like, and everybody just starts clapping. I wish that I had that, because that is a huge amount of money that I'm able to give back to your organization for you to keep doing the awesome things that you're doing. Okay? This fundraiser project, this whole endeavor that I'm taking on, is very important to me from beginning to end, because I want it to be as easy as possible for you. And I want it to be presented as a luxurious, decadent experience from beginning to end, which means that little things that I do are there. They're strategically there to help give you the customers, the potential customers, the impression that this is an upscale fundraiser. This is a big deal. This is something we want to pamper you. We take pampering very seriously because you deserve it. And we are going to give you the tools like these bath bombs on how to do it. So let me show you what I put together for your organization, so that you can kind of have a visual of what I've designed and what is out there for you to take advantage of. First of all, I have a PDF that helps explain the breakdown of the numbers, helps explain why these fizzy bath bombs are so amazing, and it will include a cover letter from me to the organization, because oftentimes, you know, fundraisers like this, they have to be presented to the board, they have to be presented to a group of people to say yay or nay. I want to give you all of the information that you need to present that to the decision makers. I also want to give you some bath bombs to use. If there's somebody on the board, there's somebody in that group of people who wants to use a bath bomb, I want you to, because they're amazing. They're awesome. So I want you to use them so that you can make a good decision for your organization. And you can see the packaging, and you can see how pretty they are, and what is actually going to be going out to your customers. Right? So that's number one. I will give you all of that information up front so that your decision makers can have all of the information in front of them to make a good decision. So once you decide that you're going to do a fizzy fundraiser, which you are, because it's just the cool thing to do. It's just what the cool girls are doing right now. I am going to give you everything that you need. All the foot soldiers, the sellers out there, I am going to give you everything that you need. And it starts with this folder. Check out the hot pink folder. I can't even take it. It is so pretty. I don't know, it just makes me really happy. So instead of just that regular brown folder, I am up in the game and I'm getting some hot pink folders. Is there a cost difference to this? Yes, these hot pink folders are more expensive than the classic brown folders, but that is something that I'm choosing to do for you. Your cost to those folders is not going to go up past what you would pay for the standard manila folder. Because like I said, these are my decisions to help give, to help give a good impression, to help give a good first step in the right direction to your customers. This is why it's that important to me that I will cover that extra cost. In addition, all of the papers that I'm about to show you are on cardstock. I know that seems so simple and so silly, but it really gives the customer a little bit of, oh, this is kind of fancy, So, and again, that's a decision that I'm making. I will not charge you past regular printer paper. The extra cost to bump up to the cardstock, is on me. I'm going to cover that for you. Deal? Of course, deal. I mean, you'd be silly to say no. So this is the order form that I designed. It is going to be specific and personalized to your organization. Very, very easy to fill out. Payment is going to be expected when the orders are placed. It is going to be $25 grand total for a bag of 6 bath bombs. So 6 bath bombs for $25. That includes the tax. That includes everything. $25 grand total. And this is the envelope that all your sellers can put their money in. Order form to keep all of the order forms organized. I want this to be as easy as possible for you. So that's why I put this together. In the folder, when your little guys, when they open the folder, this is what they are going to get. They're going to get 3 things. Number 1, they're going to get a letter written from me with my business card attached explaining this fundraiser, right? Like, what are the frequently asked questions? Can you pick the scents of your bath bombs? Is payment due right up front, or can they pay later? How big is the bath bomb? Like, all of those kinds of things are explained here, as well as specific dates, what needs to be done when. This should be as easy as pick up the folder, sell the bath bombs, return the folder on the specified date, wait for the bath bombs, deliver the bath bombs. That's the goal. That is what I want your foot soldiers to be able to do. So everything that they could possibly need to know is in this letter, in addition to my contact information. It is crucial to me that you guys have instant communication with me if you need to. There is nothing worse than being out there in the field and not having an answer. It makes everybody go like that, right? So my cell phone number, call or text me, my email address. There's a million ways to reach out to me that's given here so that your sellers out there should never feel abandoned. They can always reach out to me. Okay, so that is sheet number 1. And again, it's on cardstock to make it a little fancier. This is a flyer that I've designed, and it will be specific to your organization, obviously. But it explains why we want you to take back the bath. Why are these bath bombs so great? What are the dates of the fundraiser? How much is a bag of bombs? This is everything that you need to know. And I put it in the folder because it's up to your seller if they want to hold on to this piece of paper so that they have information in front of them when they talk to their potential customers, or they can hang it around town. They can use it as an advertising tool. It's totally up to them, but it's already designed for them. And all they have to do is hang it or hold on to it, whatever's going to make them more comfortable. So that is something that I've already designed for you. And again, cardstock, because I'm kind of a cardstock freak that way. And then finally, I add an additional order sheet just in case someone wants to go above and beyond and really just sell the heck out of some bombs, basically. So there's an additional order form. Plus, I am going to reward the sellers of your organization. The top 3 salesmen are always going to get prizes from me. I love giving prizes. Gift giving is my love language. So I love putting those little prize packs together. They're super, super, super fun. So I want you to know that I took a great deal of time in thinking about whether I want to do this and offer this to organizations because I wanted to make sure that it was worth it. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to be wasted time for your sellers, that the return on the effort that you put in is there. And I truly believe that it is. That is why I took the time and designed these, this stuff to go with it, this paperwork, because I want you to know, I want your customers to know that, that this is a really fun upscale fundraiser that is going to yield your organization a lot of funds. And here's an example of that. So the bag of bombs, the bag of bath bombs is $25 for 6 bath bombs, right? 1 bag of bombs, 6 bombs, $25. If we sell 85 of those bags, right? Your organization is going to yield or is going to get back $900 to $1,000, like right off the bat. Like that's it. And I feel like when organizations really put their minds to it, like 85 bags of bombs is really not that difficult because bath bombs are super on trend right now. Everybody is trying to sell a bath bomb. Ours is the best for the reason that for the reasons that I described to you. And the reason that I think they're the best, it's like comparing like Walmart lingerie to like Victoria's Secret lingerie, right? You can get it both places, but like Victoria's Secret lingerie is what you use when you want to be fancy, right? That's what this is. This is the fancy bath. This is the upscale bath. So that's why I wanted to have materials that matched that feeling. I want to give you amazing customer service so that your organization has to do very little to make this fundraiser a success. I am excited to talk to you about this. And here's the best part is you don't have to be local to me. I would love it if you are. I would love to support my own community. But if you're not, I can get all of this stuff to you. I can, run the fundraiser remotely. That is not a problem. So if you're not in the Pittsburgh area, I can still make this work for you. Easy peasy. So I am so excited to hear from your organization. I can't wait to help you keep doing the amazing and awesome things that you're doing. Be sure to spread the word. Share this video. You guys, sharing is caring. You might not have an organization in mind, but one of your friends might. So share this video. It's a really good opportunity to get some funds in the bank. I wouldn't be doing it otherwise. I think that this is a really great opportunity for organizations, and I am excited to be sharing it with you because pampering is so important, and it's my honor to get you guys pampered. Thank you so much, you guys. Like this video, share it, get it out there, spread the word. Let's get the world pampered one bath at a time. Am I right? Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon.